If you hear whistling in the Appalachian Mountains, ignore it. Don't whistle back and leave immediately. Let's get into today's scary story. I live near the Appalachian Mountains where the trees grow so thick they block out the sky, and at night it always feels like something is watching from just beyond the tree line. It was late. Too late to be outside. The air felt wrong, heavy, like the world was holding its breath. That's when I heard my name. Soft, clear, and right behind me. I turned, expecting to see my sister, but there was nothing, just darkness. I called back anyway, even though something about it felt off. That's when the whistling started. It was slow and uneven, not like someone casually whistling, but like something trying to copy the sound without really understanding it. Then everything went silent. No crickets, no leaves, no wind. Even my dog, who had been outside with me, was gone. No footsteps, tags jingling, he was just gone. I should have gone inside, but I didn't. Instead, I started walking towards the trees. I know that was stupid, but something pulled me forward. Each step felt heavier than the last, like something deep inside me was screaming at me to stop, but my body wouldn't listen. The whistling got louder, closer, and then I saw it. First, I thought it was just a shadow, too tall, too still, standing just inside the tree line. Then it moved. Slowly, unnaturally, it dropped to the ground onto all fours but backwards. Its limbs bent the wrong way, joints twisting like they weren't meant to move like that. Its head hung low between its shoulders, then slowly rolled upward to face me. That's when I saw it smile. Too wide, stretched far past where a face should end. It wasn't happy or angry, just wrong. My name came out of it again, but this time it wasn't from its mouth. It sounded like it came from somewhere inside its body, like a voice echoing through something hollow. I couldn't move. It started crawling, still backwards. Each step was silent but too fast, covering ground in these jerking, unnatural motions like it was skipping between steps. Then it stopped, tilted its head, and somehow smiled even wider. That's when I ran. I ran harder than I ever have in my life. I could hear it behind me, the sound of its limbs hitting the ground in a rhythm that didn't match anything human. It wasn't chasing me exactly. It was keeping pace, like it knew exactly how fast I could go. After what felt like forever, I finally reached my house. My lungs burned, my vision blurred, but I forced myself forward. I got inside and slammed the door, locking it with shaking hands. For a moment, everything was quiet again. Then, something hit the door. Hard, slow, and deliberate, not like it was trying to get in, just letting me know it was there. I backed away, barely breathing, and reached for the outside light. When I flipped it on, there was nothing. No figure, no movement, just my empty yard. I stood there staring, trying to convince myself it was over. Then I heard footsteps behind me. I turned so fast it made me dizzy. My sister was standing there, half asleep, rubbing her eyes. "What are you doing?" she asked. I couldn't speak at first. I just pointed at the door. "There was something out there," I whispered. She frowned and walked over, peeking out the window. "I don't see anything," she said. I looked again. The yard was completely empty. No movement or shadows or sign that anything had ever been there. I let out a shaky breath, finally starting to calm down. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it was just the dark playing tricks on me. Then I looked back at my sister. She was still staring at the window. After a moment, she just said, "Go to bed." So I did. I never went outside at night again. I never heard it again, and I still don't know what it was.